Sacre bleu! That font made me feel things. Welcome everybody to NXT TakeOver France. And let's have a WTF moment for every single chant of Sans Play Mon Dieu we heard all night long after every single two fall in every single match. Sans Play Mon 237 more like. And while we're here, let's give a WTF moment to every single chant of Il est vraiment, il est vraiment, il est vraiment phénoménal, la 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 la. Simplement mille molag. Mago, 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 mago. Direct quote from Michael Cole this time when he says Randy Orton has not forgotten the Bloodline cost him nearly a year of his career. My arse, says he, Michael Cole. I reckon Randy Orton has not forgotten every single PLE payday he missed out on between May of 22 and Survivor Series of 23. A full 18 months where the voices inside of his head would have been his wife saying, Randy, where's the paydays we're missing out on? Where's the normal money? And I've got to give a WTF moment to that sign there. I did not expect to see that sign, but could I agree with it more? No, I could not. And it's always a WTF moment to see Cultaholic Wrestling represented at a big show like Backlash France. Big thank you to Carl and Vion for spreading the good name of Cultaholic throughout the WWE universe. Next time you go to a show, do what those wonderful men did. Randy Orton trying a headbutt on a Samoan is just like an American claiming their professional wrestling crowds are better than a European one. Hey! Or maybe, just maybe, an English wrestling crowd claiming they're on the same level as a French one. What on earth was Randy thinking here, the silly goose? He deserved to have his face looking like he just sucked 10 sour dicks. Easy for me to say. Mago, 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 mago. Direct quote again from Michael Cole when he's bigging up Tama Tonga in the matches he had over in New Japan, when he says great matches he had with the likes of Carl Anderson, Shinto, and Evil. Shinto? The only thing Shinto has to do with Tama Tonga is me grabbing Michael Cole to push Shinto a room to make him watch Tama Tonga's matches with Shingo Takagi. Now, I don't know about you at home, but I really enjoyed watching Kevin Owens and Tama Tonga give each other some CTE for the love of the game. But that fisherman buster off the second rope through some upturned chairs, if that's not a WTF moment, I don't know what is. The mad bastards. That is Camacho, and he is from Mexico. Tanga Loa's WWE debut was a massive shock because the last time I checked, Tanga Loa is not Jacob Fatu. Now, I've seen those videos on the X.com machine where Tanga Loa has proven he is the worst striker we've seen since insert footballer here that fits your narrative. So surely being teased with Jacob Fatu and being given Tanga Loa is like being teased with a Ferrari for your birthday, but actually being given a tyre that's not even belonging to a Ferrari. Of course, I appreciate the swerve that was given with everybody expecting Jacob Fatu, and I guess we're flashing out the rosters for the eventual bloodline warfare, but he's Camacho and he's from Mexico. Ooh, the ghost of Hornswoggle, and definitely not Tanga Loa and Jade McDonough being clumsy buggers was moving the ring skirt when the ring skirt should definitely not be moving. Whoa! And next up we have Naomi taking part in a 1D with Bayley, her opponent, in the midst of a triple threat match. Now, of course, they're pals, so those two lasses doing moves together in a triple threat match isn't really a WTF moment. The real WTF moment here is Naomi doing the finisher maneuver of her husband that he used to do with the brother he now hates. Forget about Feel the Glow. Naomi, let it go, man. The Usos are done. Ah, well, we might as well turn the show off after two matches, because after two matches last night, we already had the highlight of the night presented to us by somebody. How did they know the finish to the Bloodline match was going to be the highlight of the night with 3 matches left to go? It makes you think, doesn't it? Now, I'm pretty sure that public eating is an arrestable offence, sir. Keep that eating to the confines of your own private bedroom, you massive gooner. And more on that now, we have a list of places where doing the eating could be the worst thing you could do. At the dinner table, at a funeral when you're not trying to conceive a child, and also in the opening stages of your first World Championship challenge in absolutely yonks. Jey Uso, what were you doing? I can't have been the only person screaming at the television in the opening stages of that match against Damian Priest last night. Jey, Ned Flanders, stop eating! And we've got to give a WTF moment from them going, oh, this was the largest arena gate in WWE history. Now I know the $1 Million Man said everybody's got a price, but quite frankly, the prices they were charging for that show last night were an absolute disgrace. Look at the state of that tweet, man. In my humble opinion, not that it matters anything, because it doesn't. Wrestling should be available to everybody, and with these prices, quite frankly, when it comes to WWE, it's not, as we're finding out over here in the UK with the horrible prices for Clash at the Castle. If you can afford it, good for you, but I reckon the majority just can't. So up yours, WWE, for bragging about ripping the fans off. Take that one, aye? Made a great mistake, Corey. Direct quote from Corey this time when he says Jade Cargill is already getting a title match in her third televised match. Isn't this history? Well, Santino Marella wasn't even a wrestler when he had his first title match, Corey, when he won the Intercontinental Championship, so suck on that one. Now this was confusing. So Kairi Sane goes for a pinfall, only for the referee to tell Kairi Sane, no Kairi, you're not the legal lady in the match, you can't be doing the pinfall. Then Kairi Sane goes for an armbar, her and Jade Cargill fight around the ring for a little period of time, back towards the corner where Kairi's partner Asuka is stood, and then Asuka tags herself in and the referee acknowledges that tag as a tag, meaning Kairi Sane was actually legal all along. I've got nothing. And that camera shot there is one of the best camera shots in the history of the world, including Sir David Attenborough documentaries. Because of the fans bouncing up and down, the camera therefore was yeeting against its own will, and Jey Uso was nowhere to be seen. The yeet cannot be contained. Mago, 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 mago. Hearing Michael Cole say two former Bullet Club leaders lock up for the WWE Championship is the kind of revisionist history I thought died when Vince McMahon pissed off. As we all know, even I know this, and I didn't rewatch New Japan Pro Wrestling then or ever. Cody thought he was the leader, but he never actually was. And about AJ Styles' status as the leader, I guess that's up in the air as well. Mago, 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 mago. Styles Clash time, maybe, said Michael Cole when AJ Styles was doing this. The only way that's a Styles Clash, Michael Cole, is if the tombstone has somehow been renamed a Styles Clash, and it hasn't, so it isn't. And I've got to give a WTF moment for the crowd breaking out into the French national anthem in that main event between those two Georgia boys. Now I have no idea what the lyrics mean, so what I'm about to say could be really, really weird, but that French national anthem as a tune, my God, it goes hard, as the kids like to say. So he teased, and he teased, and he teased, but he never came. It looks like Uncle Howdy will be re-debuting with the WWE under the new gimmick of Uncle Gooner. I've been Ross Gooner. Have a lovely goon, everybody. See you later.